Well, hello people. Hope you're all keeping very well. Today, people, I'm going down to a place called the Devil's Glen in County Wicklow, south of Dublin City, people, and going for a walk, and you're all very welcome to join me, right? Today is an overcast day. The clouds are a little bit higher, but yesterday, people, was an atrocious day, all day, low-lying clouds sitting on your head and constant rain. And tonight at around about 3 a.m. there's more rain coming, and down here in Wicklow they are going to get 100 millimetres of rain within 12 hours. So there'll be rain coming off the mountains, filling up the rivers and streams down here in Wicklow. So we're getting atrocious weather. Now I'm in the month, people, of February here, just the start of it, right? And I can actually see a bit of the sun here just right now. Look, I'll just show you that, people, over there, trying to peep through the clouds. But there's more rain coming, people, more rain. We had a terrible January. So I'm on the M11 here now. This is the motorway that goes off the M50 if you're heading south along on the east coast down towards Wexford, right? So I'm officially now, people, in County Wicklow, and this county is nicknamed the Garden County, and it's beautiful, people. And I spend an awful lot of time down in Wicklow over the years, right? So this place I'd never been to before. It's just a walk, right, through a woodland area. So we'll do that, okay? So stay tuned, people, if you want to stay tuned, okay? Right, people, I'm just coming into a village or a town called Ashford here in County Wicklow, right? And I'll probably stop here on my way back from this walk to get a cup of tea and a sandwich or something. So if you want to see where I'm going to go to get a cup of tea, stay tuned, right? So this is Ashford in County Wicklow, right? welcome to the Devil's Glen here in County Wicklow. Now, I could have stopped there and went for walks there, but I'm continuing down here to another car park, and there's a waterfall supposed to be down here. So I'd say with all the rain we have been getting, I'd say the waterfall should be pretty good to see, okay? Now, it's not Niagara Falls, right? But it's a waterfall, right? Look at the views here, people, across the valley, look. Can you see that? Fantastic, isn't it? This is County Wicklow, people, nicknamed the Garden of Ireland, and it is, I have to say, I love Wicklow. County Wicklow is one of my favourite counties, and I suppose as well is because it's pretty close to where I live. Well, you'll be down in Wicklow in over an hour and a half, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So stay tuned, people, and we'll have a walk at this waterfall, okay? Right, people, so here I am now at the Devil's Glen forest, right, okay? And the map here showing me, look, that's where I came in. I think I came up this road, yeah, I came from Ashford up this yellow, see it on the map here, in there, and here I am, I'm parked up here. And now I'm going to follow the red dots up to the waterfall, right? And it's telling me that, where did I see it there now? Yeah, look, Waterfall Walk is 4.8 kilometres, right, up from here, right? So listen, people, I'm just looking there on the map, there's loads of little trails and walks all through this forest, right? So let's do this, my friends, okay? Now, it's cold, but I don't mind that. And look, I can actually see some blue sky, look. And the cloud is a bit high today. My God, yesterday was a disaster. It was a disaster. It was cloud on top of your head all day long with constant, persistent rain the whole day long, you know. And last month, January, was like, it was just a washout with rain, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, people, take these days when you can get them, because tomorrow now is crazy rain again, right? Actually, there's going to be rain coming from, what is it? Seem to go that way. Okay, there's rain coming from 3 a.m. tonight, and down here in Wicklow in particular, there's going to be over 100 millimetres of rain fall in 12 hours, right? So all the rivers and streams and stuff will be overflowing for definite. For definite, because this is a whole big mountainous area down here in Wicklow, you know. Right, people, let's do this. I can hear a river back there, people, so I can. Wait, this is another. I just have a feeling this is going to be another lovely walk, right? Isn't all the moss people lovely, isn't it? Gorgeous. I can hear the river down below me here. It's down that way there, look. I can actually see it through the trees there. Now, this is after falling down here, look. So that part is saying car park and this part is saying waterfall. So I'll try this part here. Another lovely big tree, look. Super cool. I'm climbing here a bit, people. The thing about cold, when you get out to, oh look, someone must have died here, look at this. In loving memory of, what's it saying, some man. Richard anyway. You never said I'm leaving. You never said goodbye. You were gone before we knew it, and only God knows why. It broke our hearts to lose you, but you didn't go alone. A part of us went with you the day God took you home. So obviously the man must be now here on a walk, and I'm presuming he either fell or took a heart attack or something, you know. So that's in memory of a man called Richard, right? Okay, we'll just keep walking up here, people. People are getting annoyed now because I'm after being here, look, and the arrow was saying that way. I'm after going that way, so I'm going to go this way, right? Then again, people, if it's a waterfall, right, why the hell am I climbing? Because the river is down there. But anyway, just keep going. Oh, here it is now, look. Yeah, waterfall. So I'm after doing an unnecessary 20 minutes extra on the walk, people. I need to go to Specsavers, you know. Get my eyes tested, even though I do have glasses. But I've got brilliant 20/20 vision. It's just for reading, you know. So there you go. Wow, it's lovely down here. All these trees. Wow. Wonder what's this tree called? I said, it's got gorgeous leaves, look. Yeah. Lovely walk, people. It really is. The noise from the river below me is just great. I'd say there's loads of rocks in the river because you can hear it thundering. You know what I mean? It's real noisy, so I presume it's rippling across loads of rocks in the river, you know. It's way down there somewhere. Actually, you can see it way down there. It's way down there. Yeah. I wonder people will we encounter the devil down here in Devil's Glen. We might see the devil, my friends. Or maybe some people are saying, but Don, you are the devil. Oh, you are the devil. You're the devil incarnate. And we might see some leprechauns too, people. So stay tuned. You never know. Just looking at the sign here, people. Look, it's saying Janet Mullarney, Ireland, 2001. Panorama, Western Red Cedar. So I'm wondering, is it that tree there is a Western Red Cedar, look. Like, there's a few places here, like it's, you know, if you fall, you're going to be in trouble, you know, look. See that? So just keep back from the edges, people, if you're doing this trail, okay? Don't be like me and stand beside the edge. Right? Now people, there's a sign back there in the car park saying that this car park closes at 5 p.m. and to get your car, if you leave it till after 5 p.m, it's going to cost you €20 to get your car released from the car park. Okay, just remember that, people. Wow. This is lovely, people. Now look, you can see all the trees on the far side there. Look, there's no leaves on them because it's February here, right? Yeah, but can you imagine this now in the summer, spring, summertime? It'll be just brilliant. Oh, the sound of the river, people, is just great, I have to say. Like, can you see it there? That's flowing pretty fast now. It's going that direction. So it's heading towards the sea. Actually, back there, people, where the car park was, you wouldn't see it in the GoPro, but I could actually see the Irish Sea. So we're not too far. You know, we're on the coast here. We're in the east coast of Ireland here in County Wicklow, you know, south of Dublin City, right? So, yeah. But see, with all the rain we're having, no wonder the river is flowing real fast, you know what I mean? With all the water that's coming off the mountains and going into the rivers. It's mad. People, look, do you see these plants here? Look, see them? I'm sure there's some kind of a flower, wildflower or something, right? I don't think they're daffodils or anything. But imagine now when they come into bloom, and look, they're all on the bank. Look, see that there, look? They're all on the bank heading down towards the river. So I don't know what they are, but I don't think they're just going to be it's a green plant. I reckon that's some kind of a flower or a wildflower. So if you come down here in the spring, people, I reckon that'd be fantastic when you look over the edge. I'd say it'd be brilliant, you know, whatever kind of flower, wildflower it is. Anyway, I'll keep walking. You see, people, look at it again. You see what I'm talking about? Look. You see that kind of a plant? Look. It's all up the bank. I think that's a flower, right? Look. You know, every single tree on the far side of the river is all bare. So, yeah. I'm going to call this walk the enchanting walk. It's because it is enchanting, my friends. Look at these branches. Like, trees to me are just as unique as people. You know, each one of them are distinctive, you know what I mean? They're individual, like their branches are shaped different than the tree beside it, if you know what I mean. Amazing stuff. Right. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Have I got far to go to the waterfall?
Sorry, it's around 300.
But another...
Around 1 kilometer, I guess.
1 kilometre?
Yes.
Grand. Is it good?
Yeah, it's
really worth it.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So they're after saying it's just 1 kilometre away there. I said, is it good? He says, yeah. Well, it won't be good with all this rain, isn't that right? Okay. Oh, people, we have a little archway here. What do you have over in Switzerland and Italy and France? A tunnel through the rock. I'd say that took years and years to tunnel through there. Stay tuned, my friend, stay tuned. Yeah, the river, people, it's moving fairly fast, you know. It probably wouldn't even be as wide as it looks there, only for the rain we're getting, you know. As I said, it's moving fairly fast because crazy rain and more to come, you know. So yeah, I'm enjoying this walk, people. Here's a little waterfall here. This is Niagara Falls here, people, right? Okay. Super cool. And the ferns, oh, brilliant. One man and his dog down there walking on a pathway down along the river. Obviously somebody local that knows the area, they'd know all the pathways, you know. Oh, this is brilliant. Right. Right, people, I'm down here level with the river now. And as you can see, it's flowing really, really fast. Look. Now, people, doesn't that sound epic, doesn't it? It's just great. I have to say, it's brilliant. Look. Woohoo! Ah, this is fantastic. Wow. Loving this, my friends, for sure. Wow. People, I can kind of see part of the waterfall straight ahead of me here, right? So this is going to be interesting because it should be pretty epic because of all the rain we've been getting, right? So yeah, let's just have a look at this, people, okay? Wow, people, look at all the foam here and the rapids over the rock. Look at the speed of it there. Now, isn't that amazing, people, isn't it? The noise. Fabulous. Well, let's go up further here, people, right? Now, people, isn't that absolutely amazing, isn't it? Look, this is like Angel Falls, isn't it? Or Victoria Falls in Africa. I'm joking, of course, but look, still fabulous. Look at that. Now, it's not just brilliant, people, isn't it? I don't want to film her. There's a woman just behind me there, a young kind of a woman. She's 2 dogs there. You see the dogs, right? And she said to me, she had a video. She showed me there, right? Do you remember the beast from the east a couple of years ago? There was snow. And she had it on video. I want to see it. All around there was covered in snow and the water coming down, cascading down there. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, people, that was brilliant, wasn't it? She couldn't believe that I was never here before. And I said to her, like, I wouldn't mind. I said, since I got my very first car, County Wicklow was always the number 1 county that I would visit. I've been all over Wicklow, or so I thought, right? So she says, and how did you find here? And I says, well, I'd be looking for places to go, and I was looking on Google Maps, and I just seen Waterfall, you know. So yeah, so I told her that I'm after driving an hour and a half. She couldn't believe that I drove all the way down to see the waterfall. I says, but sure, it has to be done, you know. Oh, that was brilliant. That's after making my day, my friends, I have to say. Brilliant. What we have here in Ireland is just amazing. I hate meeting women on their own in places like this, but at least she has 2 dogs there, a small dog. You've seen it, I think I have it on video there, and a kind of a husky dog, you know. So, yeah, you know, unfortunately, I feel sorry for women who have to walk on their own, you know, because of predator men, if you know what I mean. But anyway, people, what I'm going to do now is I'll see us all back in Ashford, and we'll go in somewhere for a nice cup of tea and something to eat, right? It's amazing, the little things that just give you this boost, you know. It's like an oomph boost, and that's been a big boost there, looking at that waterfall, and even walking down by this river and the torrents, the rapids going across the rocks, and the speed of the river, and all these trees. Oh, brilliant. Right, people, see us all in Ashford for a nice cup of tea, okay? So stay tuned, my friends, stay tuned. Right, people, I don't know whether I'm blocking someone here, but I'll leave my car here anyway, right? There's a little place here called the Hen and Hog. Let's go in and see what we can get in here, people, right? Did you enjoy that walk down the Glen? I did. Wasn't that waterfall super cool, wasn't it? I know now it was more spectacular because of all the rain we've had. But yeah, let's go in here, people, see if we get a cup of tea, okay? So stay tuned, my friends, stay tuned. People, look at the little, what would you call it, bonnet of a tractor here, look. See that? That was off a little tractor. Look, they must be using it as a grill. Little Vespa motorbike. Right, let's go in here, people. How you doing? Hiya. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Grant. Yeah, it's not bad. How you doing? Right, people, so this is the little Hen and Hog cafe here in Ashford in County Wicklow, right? You know something? Ashford, and it's bigger than I thought it was, and as you see me coming into it here, there's a whole new housing estate here with loads of modern apartments and houses in it, so it's bigger than what I thought it was, but it seems to be a nice village here as well. So yeah, that was a good 6 mile walk I done there today, people, and finishing it off here with some tea and some soup, right? Okay. Now, people, it's not look lovely. I think it's vegetable soup, homemade vegetable soup, and 2 slices of homemade brown bread with some Irish butter and a little pot of tea. What more can you ask for, my friends? Stay tuned. Right, people, let's try this soup. It's actually carrot soup, people, with some vegetable in it. Oh, it's gorgeous, real tasty and warm. Do you know what I'm going to do, people? Oh, just very hot. Right, people, let's just dip this into the soup here. See, this is the way to have soup and brown bread. Dip it into it. And the Irish butter, people, oh my God. Delicious. Warms your heart on a cold Irish day, you know. Even though, people, by the time I got back from that walk, I was sweating, you know. Once you get out and start walking, you warm up pretty fast, you know. Look at this. Ah, delicious, my friends, delicious. Let's fill the tea, people. Right, people, cheers from Ashford in County Wicklow. After having a great day. Ah, that's just what the doctor ordered, my friend. What a lovely cup of tea. Right, people, so that was the hen and the hog, right? Little cafe here in Ashford in County Wicklow, right? The tea was spot on. The soup was, I think it was a carrot veg soup, and it was delicious. And the 2 slices of homemade brown bread were delicious, right? Now, I'm not knocking it at all, but I love getting kind of nice, get a nice feel, nice kind of cosy feel. And it was warm inside it. I'm not knocking at people, just that I love kind of what I call little diddly idle do cafes, you know what I mean? And yeah, but anyway, they do homemade brown bread in there for €5.50. You can buy it. Organic eggs and stuff like that, right? And look, I think there is a pub here, so if you wanted a dinner, I'm sure they do carveries or something in here in this pub. Here's a place here since 1632. Look, 1632. That doesn't look in 1632. Oh, sizes. It's saying sizes 16 to 32. Wardrobe, right? Shop online. Wardrobeplus.ie, right? Is this part here a pub? Yeah. This is called the Ashford House here, but it doesn't look to be open. No. Or is it? Yeah. It doesn't look as if it's open, people, right? And I'm going to find out what this river is. I think this river, people, that's running through Ashford here on its way out to the sea is probably the same river that when I was down at the waterfall there in the Glen of the Downs, right? I reckon that's the very same river, right? I'll find out what that river is. Right, people, so this is Ashford in County Wicklow. I'm not going to walk back up the street. I'm down this way again, people. I'll stop here again, and maybe there's a cafe or bar up the road there, somewhere there. Yeah, it looks like a place up there, okay. Right, people. So listen, that's it from a little trip down to the Glen of the Downs in County Wicklow, south of Dublin City on the east coast of Ireland. I had a great day. Love that waterfall and the fast flowing river there. So listen people, if you like the video, please give us a like, press the like button. And if you're new to the channel, please press subscribe, it's free. And as usual people, I have absolutely no idea of where my next video is going to come from, but it's going to come from somewhere. So stay tuned people, they're always uploaded on a Sunday evening after 6 p.m, right? So till next Sunday people, take care and keep safe, okay? Bye.
Brr.